In this video or lesson, let me show you how ERPNext helps you collaborate inside documents through comments, mentions, attachments, and the activity log. So if we go back again to our sales order document, and I open one of them. So this time we are focusing on one document. I said we are going to look at one thing. So we have comments. We are going to look at four things. We have comments, we have mentions, we have attachments, and we also have activity log. So if you have look at comments, for example, scroll down to the document where I showed you the activity log. Here you can see that we have an input text. So here we can do some comment on this document. So that is how easily it is that we do comments, and then we can just click on post comment. So this comes here and it shows that it has been posted by me. So all the other users within the document are going to be able to see that. I can also take actions on this document like copy link, delete, or publish it. So this is how easy it is to add comments within the document. So anything that you feel relates to this document and probably needs to be known, you can just add it as a comment. What about mentions? Mentions are comments, but they are rather directed to a specific person. So for example, I can say this is a sample mention for, then you just need to add an art. So when you add art, all the users in your system are going to come here, and then you can specify or basically click on one, and when I click on post, this is going to go as a notification to the user that I have selected. Also, you can add multiple attachments. So for example, not attachments rather, but mentions. So I can add that, and I can also add others in one comment. So a mention is where you want to directly address some specific users within your system. And then we have attachments. Attachments are up here, and attachments are those things that are related to this document. So for example, I may need to have, let's say for example, a hard copy. I may be having a hard copy of this sales order, and I want to attach it to this document. I can just come to attachments, click on add, and then I can pick wherever my sales order is, and then I can attach it. So all the documents that you attach to this record permanently remain inside this document. So this is where you add the comments or rather attachments into any document within ERPNext. And the last thing is the activity log. An activity log is obviously down here. I have mentioned it a number of times. So here, everything that you have done within the document is going to show here. So there is nothing that's going to go into loss. All right. And you can also see here that we have other documents here that you last edited this 6 hours ago. So this keeps like a kind of a log, but the details of it is down here. So to show exactly what changed. So for example, if I come here, you see the last one here is to change the value 6 hours ago. If I come here and change, for example, this from this to maintenance, and I click on save, so I changed order type to maintenance. If you come down here, it is going to be there. So let me just refresh it. Yeah, here it is. You see, you change the value of order type from sales to maintenance just now. So it is saying you, because it is the same me that is logged in. When another user logs in, it is going to tell them administrator changed this. So if it's Karani logged in, it's going to say Karani changed this. So you can immediately know who exactly did that, and you can also click on it to see exactly what happened there. So that is the 4 things that I had promised that you are going to look at in this video. So activity log also helps you to know or rather to track who created the document, who edited it. So you can see this, you created this yesterday. So it captures who created, who edited, who submitted. For example, if I come and submit, again it is going to show me. So if you come down here, you submitted this document now. So it captures that. If I cancel it, it's going to show who canceled. And then if you add comments, it's also going to show here that I added comments. And then assignments, if I assign it to somebody, I can share this document with somebody or assign to someone here. So for example, Karani is also going to show. All right. If you come down there, it's going to show that I assigned that to Karani. And so much more that happens within this document is captured within this document. Then these actions go to these users as notifications. These collaboration tools help make ERPNext transparent and user-friendly. By the way of every time someone is mentioned or assigned in a document, they also receive an email. If you have set up your email settings, they also receive an email to inform them so that they can take action. So you can tell that the user friendliness is fair. Next, let's look at the user settings. And here we are going to look at how you can update your time zone. You can change your, or rather you can see your email, you can change your language, and you can also set notification settings.